You've just started a brand new Minecraft world. Your inventory is full, so you pop down a chest, and then you have no idea what kind of house to build. Bruh! Let me fix that for you. I'm gonna show you 10 starter bases, one for every wood type in Minecraft. Let's go. First up, we have our oak starter base. Start with our foundation. I'm going with a stone brick floor, and I'm just gonna start with building up our wooden pillars, fill in our walls, leaving room for our windows. I'm going to start building our cobblestone roof frame here. Fill in the roof with oak stairs. Now for the interior. Okay, time for a little tour. We have our little sleeping area, we have storage on either side, and some furnaces on that wall over there. Alrighty, Spruce House time. Going with a mossy cobblestone foundation like this, we can start marking out our pillars on the corners. Bring the pillars up. And we're going to go with some tough brick walls, and then we can start building our spruce roof frame. Fill in the roof with deep slate stairs. On the top layer, we're going to have stone brick walls with our window in there. Then on this other jutty out bit, we're going to have another roof frame, but it's going to be a different shape this time. Add in our chimney. Interior time. Little tour. It's just a single room with our furnaces, armor stand, this little sleeping area with a crafting table there, and then we can have our mine entrance on the side of the room there as well. Next up is our birch starter house. I've marked out the foundation here, and we can build up our birch log pillars. Fill in the walls to leave room for windows. And then on the right side of the build, we're going to have a little staircase going up to our door. Bring up our cobblestone stairs. Build our oak stair roof frame. And I'm going to fill in the roof with birch logs mixed with some diorite. On the staircase going up, we can have a little overhang. Fill in the top with campfires. And then we can mix in some leaves around the place as well. And details on the other side of the build. Now for our tour, we can walk up our staircase. We have a nice little view of the forest. So on our top floor, we have storage with our chests and barrels, and then we have a little sleeping area with a little overhang over that. Go down our ladder. We have a stonecutter crafting area with a furnace wall. We have a little storage room here with a mine shaft going down. Next up, we have our jungle house. This house is actually going to be on some stripped wood stilts. So we can build these up to block our staircase going up, and then have our slab floor, and then we have little archways in between each of these stilt pillars. And then we can build our actual frame of the house on top with walls made of bamboo trapdoors, and then we can build our roof frame with the jungle slabs. We can have trapdoors lining the bottom of the roof. Build our lanterns around. Finish the roof and the walls with a lantern in the back. Underneath, we're going to have a little farm. And now we can do the interior. So, tour time. We have our little porch seating area with a view of the ocean. We'll go inside, single room. But we have our armor stand, chest storage furnaces, and a green bed in the corner. Okay, so now we have our Acacia House, a bit of a slept-on wood type, I would say. For this house, I actually took some inspiration from real-life African architecture. So we're gonna have this sort of circular shape here, with the stripped acacia logs going up. And of course, punching in holes for our windows along the way. And for the roof, we're actually gonna use some coarse dirt, lined with some oak slabs, and some oak trapdoors. We're going to build the coarse dirt up, continuing in this circular pattern. And then we can cover it with our dry grass to create a sort of hatched roof design, or grass roof, like you see a lot in African houses. And now for the interior. Speed tour, you know the drill. We walk in, we have our cyan bed with barrels up above for our storage, crafting plus stonecutter, and then our furnaces on the walls underneath the barrels. Pretty cozy. Dark oak time, and this is going to utilize a similar design to the regular oak house, but with just a different roof design. So we'll start off with our dark oak pillars, stripped dark oak logs, and we can fill in our walls, leaving room for our windows, of course. We can start building our roof. We're gonna have it outlined with some spruce slabs, and then fill the rest in with deep slate tiles. Then we can build our chimney too. We'll have some nice berry bushes out front of the windows, and then some leaves in front of the other windows, and we can make our pathway as well. Interior time. Tour. We have our purple bed sleeping area on that side with a little bit of storage, furnace wall in the middle here, crafting table in the floor, and then more storage on that side with an armor stand in the corner as well. So that's our dark oak house. Next up, we have the Mangrove House. This is a little bit of a funky one. It was inspired by Indonesian architecture with this, massive roof. And this one's also on stilts, sort of like the jungle house. So we'll just build these up. Start our roof design. And the thing about this roof is that for every stair block, it extends out by a block, as you can see here. And we'll just fill in this front wall. We're gonna have a huge lantern hanging down from the top of the roof. Fill the side in. And then on the top of the roof, it's actually gonna slope it down, sort of like you saw in the picture I showed you of the Indonesian house. Interior. Time for a tour. Also, like the jungle house, we have a farm underneath, and we just have a simple room design with our furnaces and chests, and then with a bed on top of this trapdoor platform. And that's the Mangrove Starter House. Next up, we have our cherry house, inspired by traditional Asian architecture. We can layer our deep slate brick foundation and build up our cherry logs, with stripped cherry logs in between. Punch out our windows and our door. Then we can start outlining our roof with dark oak. And it's sort of angled up in the corners, and that's the inspiration from, Asian architecture with that roof design. Fill in the rest of the roof with just some cherry stairs. Lanterns. Some more dark oak details. Now for the interior. now for our tour. Simple one-room starter house. Storage and stonecutter in that corner, and then on this wall we have it designed so we have the furnaces, the barrels, and the crafting table with the bed underneath. And yeah, pretty cute. This might be my favorite one. What do you guys think? But now we have our bamboo house, and yes, bamboo is a wood type. We can build up our bamboo pillars. And this one, again, this one's also sort of elevated off the ground like the mangrove and the jungle ones. And this one's also in a jungle, so it kind of makes sense. But we can just fill in our floor here with our slabs. Start to build the actual structure itself with mud bricks and packed mud. And then bamboo mosaic on top of that. Windows, and then we can start our roof. And then fill in the roof with mud bricks. And we even have this cute little front porch area. And then rainbow trapdoors around the area with some lanterns and some leaves outside. And now for the interior. Alrighty, it's time for our tour. We have a very cute, cozy little balcony in the front, overlooking the nice jungle view. We have our armor stand with candles in the windowsills, orange bed, barrels on the floor, and then big furnace wall with a chest and our crafting stations in the middle. Pretty nice. Last but not least, we have our pale oak house, inspired by yours truly's modern builds, and we can just lay out our pale oak wood non-stripped, have our windows with our leaves outside. Then bring it across the pale oak stripped wood. Fill in that with pale oak planks, then build this up another level here. And we're even going to have a little overhang on top. We can have our huge windows, just like you see in modern builds. Now for the interior. Time for our tour. Bottom floor, we have our crafting, storage, and also our furnace wall. We can go up our ladder now to the top floor, which is going to be the bedroom, where we have more storage and also a little armor frame, and our balcony with nice views of this horrid-looking biome. But yeah, pretty nice. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did enjoy it, please consider liking and subscribing for more videos like this. And by the way, guys, if you want to see more videos of like building real-life architecture in Minecraft, or if you want to see tutorials for any one of these builds, please let me know in the comments down below. And once again, thank you for watching. Goodbye.